All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got B-Train, Brown out there with Jackson. Then there's Carter. And it's Houston in at the two spot. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tam. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. And it's Shepard, top of the key. And it goes down 2 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now, and he converts the layup.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Shepard, the pass to Silk. Lets it go with the three. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jackson. No good on his first attempt of the game. Silk passes to Shepard. Here's the monster. Shoots from the elbow. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Carter looking around. Pass to Houston. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. Here's Silk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Houston passes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Jackson. Back to Carter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's the monster. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Shepard. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Wolf passes to Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Wolf. Here's Shepard. Pass to Silk. Here's the triple. And it's Shepard missing.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Houston's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Hodge. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Silk. Six to shoot. Goes up with it again. Here's Hodge. Pass to Wolf. Hands it from downtown. Wolf got 5 men.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's B-Train. Back to Jackson. Here's Houston. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Houston's got his second basket. Memphis leading by 4 to the inside. Silk, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Boston. The steal. Here's Silk. 8 points for him. Pass to the monster. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's B-Train. And here is Fernandez. Outside Jackson. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Brown, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's the monster. Still without a basket. Wolf passes to the monster. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Pass to Hodge. Out to the wing. Here's Wolf. Here's the monster. It's deflected. Here's Tam. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Wolf. Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Houston. Jackson with the screen. Now Fernandez from outside the arc. And it's Silk with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Inside. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Silk. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Spins. Pass to Wolf. Here's the monster. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hanlon's checked in for Memphis. The Wizard is checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Down low, it's intercepted. To the paint. Pass to Silk. To the middle. Here's Hodge. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's the Wizard. The screen from Brown. Here's Fernandez. To the left side wing. Houston will not go. This is off the front iron. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Hanlon. Trying his luck from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Houston's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Tam. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Houston. 10 points for him. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Memphis out in front. They're up by 9. The second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Skinny is out there with Hanlon. And there's the monster. And it's clutch. And it's Torres in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to the monster. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 6 to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Dick. The Cobra passes to the Monster. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Fernandez. Here's the Monster. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now Fernandez. No scoring in this one. Jackson passes to the Wizard. Here is Skinny, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Clutch. Here's the bodyguard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Tiny from downtown. It's rebounded by Skinny. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to the Monster. Here's Hanlon, defended by Fernandez. Here's the Monster. Misses the three.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Jackson looking around. Here's Haley. Busted. No good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to the Monster. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. The Monster's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shoots from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Monsters got 9 points. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Tiny. Still yet to score. Here's the screen. Jackson passes to the Wizard to end the cold streak, and it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Skinny. Pass to Hanlon. On deep. Fernandez with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Skinny can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Frank, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Silk comes in for Skinny. And Shepard subbed in for the bodyguard. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Tiny who's checked in for the Wizard.
Number 33, Will Barton.
Pass to the Monster. Tiny grabs the board.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Carter down low. He has yet to score. His first shot coming late, and good that time. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Shepard, the pass to Meyer. Good work defensively by Carter. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. No one covering. Fernandez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Inside, here's the monster, and that one is hammered home.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
There's the drive. Houston's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's the monster. 11 points in the game. Down low. Deflects the pass. To the right side. Here's Gardner. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Tiny's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The chosen one, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Boston also with the sub. B-Train's checked in for Tiny. Here's the monster. Rebound, Boston. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter, right side. Pass to Fernandez. Carter with the screen. Fernandez, the pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wolf. Here's Clutch. Nothing on the board. Pass to Shepard. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Houston passes to Carter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. The Wizard is checked in for Jackson. And it's Tiny in for Mr. Clutch. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A floater. It's deflected. Carter outside for 3. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Insanity.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Fires the 3. Houston with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Hanlon's checked in for Clutch. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Sill. Here's Shepard. To the paint. Here's Wolf. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set. It's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Hanlon. Goes up on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 5.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
There's B-Train. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Tiny, no good. Shepard, the pass to Wolf. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Haley. Off with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Hanlon up and in on the layup. Hanlon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Carter outside. Here's Tam. They get the rebound. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Houston's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Hanlon. 5 points in the game. Buries it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Houston. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Silk. 1:10 left in the first half. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for Boston. Brown is checked in for Tiny, and it's Jackson in for the Wizard. Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. Pass to Houston. Here's B-Train. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's B-Train. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Wolf. A 3. Traps in the tray. Wolf got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Jackson with the screen. Houston's shot is off. Here's the monster. He's got 14. Wolf passes to Shepard. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Carter. Insanity is out there at B-Train. And there's Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 5 down low. Pass to Hodge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Boston. Trailing by 5. They get it back, and it's Brown on the follow.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Shepard with the ball. Houston with the rebound. Brown outside. It's on target from the high post. Brown's got 12.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Wolf. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 13.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's B-Train. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Houston. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
The monster passes to Wolf. Here's the monster. He's got 14. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Boston trailing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. For the tie, he takes it in, and the layup is good. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Silk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Carter kicks to Jackson for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wolf got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Silk, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
For Boston, they have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Brown drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Silk. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The Monster banked in off the glass. The Monster's got 16 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Houston for the lead. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hodge. 8 points for him. Here's the Monster. B-Train with the rebound. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jackson gets the bucket.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to B-Train, beyond the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Shepard with the ball. Here's Hodge. They set the pick. Lets it fly. And it's Shepard missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Timeout. He has 7.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Wolf. Shepard with the ball. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Hodge. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. 3 on 3. Ball stolen. Now Shepard. Here's the monster. 16 points for him. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. The monster's got 4 this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Carter. Celtics passing it around. Jackson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Silk. He's got 11. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And Memphis making a change here. Hanlon's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Fernandez is checked in. Houston passes to Jackson. Here's Hodge. He's got 8. Pass to Silk. They set the pick. Here's Wolf. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Jackson. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. Back to Brown. Jackson finds Brown. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Shot clock at 2. Another block. Here's the monster, defended by Fernandez. Here's Houston. Throws down the breakaway jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Pass to Hodge. Here's the monster. Three-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. The monster's got 21.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Houston passes to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Silk. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Fernandez, the pass to Houston. There's B-Train. 16 points for him. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Silk. Pass to the monster. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Down low, picked off in midair. Fast break, Memphis. Again, Memphis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Houston. He's got 24. It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Tipped away. Celtics trail by 9. Into the lane. Fades. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hodges got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Holt, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Jackson, and here is Fernandez. Back to Jackson, and they get it. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Hodge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Skinny is checked in for the chosen one, and the bodyguards subbed in for Silk. And then for Boston, the Wizard is checked in for Brown. Mitchell comes in for Insanity, and it's Tiny in for B-Train. Jackson with the screen, with the drive, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:25 left to play in the third. Pass to Skinny. Here's the monster. Tiny grabs the board.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's the monster. 26 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. The monster's got 14 points here in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Tiny for the three. Hodge pulls it in. Hodge has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after the monster, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Gardner passes to Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the Wizard. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Mitchell. Top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got his first 2 points. Here's the monster. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Clutch out there with Silk. Then there's Shepard. And it's the Cobra. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Shepard missing. Celtics trail by 8. Carter left side. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Handlin. He tries for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Gardner. Here's the Wizard. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Silk. 20 feet out. A rebound by the Celtics. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Fernandez. Misses from close range. The Grizzlies have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Silk. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Poked away. It's stolen by Carter. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot by Tiny, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Silk. 4-on-3 break. Here's Gardner. And he jams it with authority.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
To the paint, here's Meyer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Carter, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Puts one up from 19. Watch, good. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Shepard, the pass to Meyer. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Shepard, defended by Fernandez. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Silk. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Carter outside. Pass to Fernandez. Carter with the screen to the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Hanlon. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Some changes for Boston. Jackson, he's checked in for the Wizard. Brown comes in for Insanity. And B-Train subbed in for Tiny. Here's B-Train. Pass to Carter. To tie it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Shooting for Boston. Carter. 1 shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Shepard with the ball. It's deflected. Hodge can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Carter. It's blocked. Here's Hodge. Defended by Fernandez.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside. Carter kicks to Jackson. Brown sets a screen for Jackson. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Shepard takes the 3. It's good from long range. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Jackson in the corner. Here's Tam. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Shepard. Pass to the monster. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The shot, no good. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Wolf from downtown. A rebound by the Celtics. Carter's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside Jackson. Carter with it. There's the triple. Hodge pulls it in. Here's Hanlon. He's covered by Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And he makes the first. Silks checked in for Memphis. Boston also with the sub. Houston's checked in. So he gets them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Here's Houston. Fade away. B-Train misses. Grizzlies shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Silk. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot. That goes to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
At the line.
Celtics trail by 6. Right wing. Here's Tam. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Houston. Out to the right wing. Shot from 12. Count it. Houston's got 26. Memphis leading by 4. The monster passes to Silk. Pass to the monster. Trains it from beyond the arc. The monster's got 31 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Boston with another. And for Memphis, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Shepard. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Carter for 3. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Shepard with the ball. Here's the monster. Jacks up a 3. Wolf, no good. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Here's Silk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Silk's got 13 points in the second half.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Driving the lane, and it's blocked. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. The 19-foot shot. Houston's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Wolf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Houston. Carter with the screen. From deep 3-point land. Houston's shot is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's B-Train. Jackson from long range. Nailed from 3-point land. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Shepard. There's 48 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Houston. Money!
He just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Puts up a deep three. That one, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by Jackson.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Now timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Houston passes to Beachman. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Houston. Ooh, offline.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Shoots. Oh, couldn't Didn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Carter out there with Jackson. Then there's Brown. And there's B-Train. And it's Houston in at the two-guard position. Pass to B-Train. Connects from three-point range. B-Train's got the first basket here in overtime for the Celtics. Here's the monster. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Takes it inside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Wolf. Here's the monster. And he's good on the 3-ball. The monster's got 39.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Jackson with the screen. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Houston. Down low. And here they come. The monster, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
A nice shot by Brown. Memphis trailing here. Here's the monster. Pass to Silk. Here's the monster. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. They recover it.
Celtics foul. Houston. His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
First one falls for him.
number 9. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 5 for their shots since we got started here in overtime. Brown outside. Pass to B-Train. Off target from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's the monster. Six on the shot clock to take the lead. Houston with the rebound. Houston's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson dishes to Brown. Here's Houston. Outside Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Boston. Jackson. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
The monster passes to Shepard. Here's Silk. Pass to Wolf. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Wolf got 20 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And he gets it to go. B-Train's got the game tied up here for Boston.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Shepard with the ball. Shoots from 12. And that one is off. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Back to Brown. Grizzlies with the rebound. And he drives in. Here's Silk. Pass to Shepard. A three. Trifecta.
You offer no resistance defensively. He's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they double up Jackson. Brown the pass to Houston. And another miss by Boston. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Shepard with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Silk. Here's Wolf. Here's the monster. Let's go. Carter pulls it in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
13.
And an intentional foul right there.
His fourth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for net. Number 11. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's Houston. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys,